To make an isometric sketch, we have to use the special isometric paper. And we need to make sure that when we remember to use it, that we are looking at it landscape. So the part that had the title or your name is down here on the bottom, not on the side. And if you look closely at it, you can see that these triangles work together and they actually form little cubes. One thing that we'll remember is that we want to stay on the lines. When we were making our thumbnail sketch, sometimes we went through a box diagonally. We're not going to do that with these ones. We're going to stay on the lines. We're going to stick with the fact that we're 3 units long, and we're going to use pencil so that if we make mistakes, it's easy. It can be difficult to judge about where to start on the paper. So you want to kind of look at what your shape does. I like to always start my drawings in this right corner, and I see it's going to end up going back, and some of it goes forward, so I have to give myself room. Most of it goes here. So I'm going to start over at my corner, and I'm going to look, and I'm going to give myself about 5 or 6 shapes over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 5 or 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 probably is good. Now put a dot there. This dot is here. Now we don't want that dot in our final drawing, so you want to make it kind of light or little, but this is just our starting point. And I'm going to look, and just like we did with our thumbnail sketch, we remember this is one big shape. So this is one long line, and it's 3 plus 3, which makes it 6 units long. And from this dot, I notice it goes backwards and to the left. So if I look at my paper, there are lines that go backwards to the left, forwards to the left, backwards to the right, forward to the right, and up and down. So I'm going backward to the left. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can make that line. So I've made this line here. It doesn't look exactly the same, but that's what isometric drawings do. From this dot, I could also go straight up 3. So from here, I go 1, 2, 3, and I can make that up 1, 2, 3. So I've made this line. I could also go back to the right 3. So now I'm going backward because my cube is going backward here, so it goes backward 1, 2, 3 here. So I've made this line. Then I'm going to make it easy for myself, and I see that I have another straight up line. Straight up lines seem to be the easiest. So once I'm here, I can go up 1, 2, 3, and now these 2 dots just connect. These 2 lines connect, so I can do that. So when I make this, I kind of look like I have a kite. Let's finish this big rectangle that we have here. And again, make it easy for yourself. Start with these straight up and down lines. Since I'm going up 1 block, it's only 3 units. 1, 2, 3. These 2 connect. So I can trace right along this line to that corner. Now I only have the top to do. So I look at this corner here, and I go, if I go back to the right, that's going to follow that. It's 1 cube, so it's just 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I can connect this big long line, which is this line here. And so now I have that entire rectangle done. Again, we're not separating these 2 cubes because this is one big rectangle piece. Now, the next piece to tackle, I think that the easiest one is this green piece because it's touching the ground. I think it would be hard to do the one on top and then stick it in. So let's start right here in this corner here. Now this block is in front of, this green one is in front of the yellow one. So I'm going to go up 3. So I'm going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Notice I didn't go straight forward because it wasn't going down. It was going out 3. From here, this corner, I could go straight up 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it also goes back 3. 1, 2, 3. From this corner, I look and I follow my block. It goes straight up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a mistake. Let's erase that. And then connect. Here's another spot I can connect. So now I've just done this line and this line. So all I have left is the top of this block. There's nothing happening else from this corner. So I'm going to look at this corner and I see if I go back to the right. So I'm going backward to the right. That's one block. So it's 1, 2, 3 units. Then I can just connect this. And I have that entire green block done. So now all I have to do is this orange block here. Look at my corner. From the corner, I go straight up. So from this corner, I go straight up. 1, 2, 3. Where the green and the yellow meet, green and yellow, I go straight up 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember, one block is 3 units, so that's where I'm getting that 3 from. From where the orange and yellow meet, back here, it's 1 block high, so it goes up 3. 1, 2, 3. And now I can trace this line to connect, trace this line to connect. So I've connected here, connected here. So now all I have to do is start at this corner, I'm going back to the right, 1 block, so 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I can connect here, and boom, my shape is done. I've made my first isometric drawing. And then you can compare this to your thumbnail sketch and see how they are similar and how they are different.